Trump is freaking out, and I mean completely losing it. He's going on Air Force One telling reporters that Melania's new movie is incredible and that tickets are impossible to get. He's posting about it nonstop on Truth Social. He's claiming Wayne Gretzky is begging him for tickets. Trump pressured Amazon into spending $40 million on a Melania Trump vanity film, and shockingly, nobody's watching. The early signs are brutal, and I've got the receipts. The theaters are empty, like completely empty. We're talking about a handful of tickets sold in New York City. And this isn't some small indie film. This is a $75 million disaster that Amazon is desperately trying to hide. Trump knows it's failing, and he's panicking. Let me show you exactly what's happening behind the scenes. Before we get into Trump's complete meltdown over this, smash that subscribe button, because we're tracking every chaotic moment of this administration. And trust me, this story gets so much worse. Here's what happened. Melania Trump had dinner with Jeff Bezos at Mar-a-Lago. She pitched a documentary about herself. 20 days before Trump's inauguration, Amazon said yes, $40 million, the biggest documentary deal in history. Then they spent another $35 million on marketing. $75 million total for a movie about a first lady who spent 4 years avoiding cameras. Disney wanted it. Paramount wanted it. Amazon outbid them both. But here's the problem. The movie opens January 30th in 1,400 theaters. Box office experts predict it'll make $5 million opening weekend. To break even, it needs $80 million. The math doesn't work. Unless this wasn't actually a business deal. January 12th. Trump is on Air Force One. Reporters ask about the movie. He says he's seen pieces and it's incredible, then admits he hasn't watched the whole thing. But Trump doesn't stop there. He tells reporters tickets are very hard to get. He claims Wayne Gretzky and his wife are calling him for tickets. He says everybody wants to see it. Here's what's actually happening. New York City sold a handful of seats. Palm Beach, Trump's hometown, practically empty. These are his supporters, and they're not buying tickets. Then Trump goes on Truth Social, posts over 70 times in one night. The Melania trailer mixed with political attacks and rambling messages. That's not confidence, that's panic. Industry projections started at 1 to 2 million opening weekend. They recently updated to 5 million. Trump probably thought that sounded better until someone explained the math. 5 million against a 75 million investment is a disaster. Now let's talk about who made this movie. Brett Ratner, you know him from Rush Hour. In 2017, multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. His Hollywood career stopped. Last movie in 2014. December 2025, a photo surfaces from the Epstein files. Brett Ratner posing shirtless with Jean-Luc Brunel, one of Epstein's closest associates. Amazon knows this looks terrible. That's why they're blocking critics from screening it early. That's why entertainment media won't touch it. When a studio refuses critic screenings, they know the product is bad. Amazon is now in full panic mode. They're holding premieres in 24 cities on January 29th. But here's the insane part. They're ordering their own executives to attend. Picture this. You're an Amazon VP making $500,000 a year. Your boss emails you saying, fly to Phoenix and pretend to care about this Melania documentary. Social media is flooded with videos of audiences booing the trailer in theaters. Promotional posters getting vandalized in multiple cities. Some reports say Amazon might not release official box office numbers if opening weekend bombs. Think about that. They might just pretend it didn't happen because the truth is too embarrassing. This isn't really about a bad movie. This is about Trump losing control. For the first time, his base isn't showing up. And the people who attend his rallies, buy his merchandise, defend him constantly, they're not buying tickets to see his wife's movie. Trump's entire brand is built on success. Everything he touches turns to gold. That's the story. But empty theaters don't lie. $5 million projections don't lie. He can post 70 times. He can make up celebrity stories. He can claim it's sold out. None of it matters when the seats are empty. And here's what really gets him. This premiere is happening at the Kennedy Center, which Trump just renamed after himself in December. He literally put his name in front of JFK's on a memorial Congress built. Artists are canceling performances there in protest. JFK's niece called it beyond comprehension. So Trump's watching this disaster unfold at a building he controversially renamed for a movie about his wife that America is rejecting, while he's been lying about its popularity for weeks. The humiliation is coming, and he can't stop it. January 30th, those numbers come out. The premiere happens at Trump's renamed Kennedy Center. Empty seats at 1,400 theaters across America. Trump knows what's coming. That's why he's spiraling on Truth Social. That's why he's making up stories about hockey players. That's why he's claiming success before anyone can see the failure. $75 million bought Amazon access to the president, but it also bought them a disaster they can't hide. Trump's losing it because for once he can't spin his way out. The theaters don't care about his posts. The box office doesn't care about his lies. This movie is flopping. Everyone sees it. And Trump has to watch it happen. If you want to see what happens when these numbers actually drop, subscribe right now. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Comment what you think opening weekend makes. I'll see you next video.